Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Angie. Hello. I happy to see you. Today I'm with Angie because she asked me about my life. Hi, Angie.
Hi. Yes, I'm happy too because we are going to talk about us and show some pictures about our family. Mhm. So let's
Yes,
start with you, Jennifer, and tell us when were you born?
I was born in San Jose Guaviare in August 15, 1998. I'm 22 years old.
Okay. What can you say about your family? What is your relationship with your family?
Good. In my childhood, I was a child. Yeah, I prefer play with the animals because I'm only child. I live in the country, exactly in the farm. I was so happy in this place. Yes.
Yes, you are so happy. Nice to see. Nice to hear that. How do you feel being in only a daughter?
In my case, it has been a nice experience life because my parents always take care of me. But I wanted to have brothers or sisters because I think that it would have been a happier life. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's great. What did you like about living in the field?
I love spending time with the animals. For example, I was going with my mom to feed the hens and chickens. Sometimes my dad taught me the cows coral. I was happy while I was doing activities. Also, I love play with the dogs. I love the dogs. In the farmer, there we were five and three cats. Definitely, I love them. Yeah.
You love the animals. I love too. I love too the animals a lot, and I have now a cat. Her name is Hermione, and she is 6 years old or more. Yes. Let's continue with would you have changed something in the way your parents raised you?
Excuse me, could you repeat the question, please, Angie?
How was your relationship with your parents when you were a teenager?
Well, my relationship was nice. We have always good friends with my parents. My dad is very relaxing and he likes listen to me before saying anything. My mother is very responsible and lovely. Sometimes we have any problems because I was a little lazy, but we solved it well. Then my experience when I was teenager was nice, interesting, calm, no problems in this time.
Yes, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. Would you have changed something in your relationship or in the way your parents raised you and
Mm,
communicate with?
yeah, it's a interesting question. I think I would have been this better that my parents would have been condescending with me. They will have into account my opinion in different situations. For example, when I was teenager, I wanted to participate in skating team of my school, but my parents said no because I had to dedicate to school lessons for my exam, my IFES exam. After when I was finished my high school, I had planned to go other cities for study, but they say no, it's impossible in this moment. but then I don't like because this decision was important for me.
Was important
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
But you are gonna try it later, yes, to move to another city because you want it. And tell me, ask you, what city do you want to move?
Yeah, I want to move to Bogota City because I think today is a great city. There are a lot of opportunities. There are the best universities. I wanted to translate to Bogota.
Okay, that's amazing. Probably in
Yeah.
the future we can meet us because I live in Bogota. Yes,
Yeah.
it would be nice to see you and to meet you in face to face. Yes. So, would you have changed something? Okay, you're ready. Said us. What circumstance did you consider that your opinion was important?
Well, for example, when I finished my primary school, I want to study in a special high school because this school I think is interesting. But my parents chose for me. After when I start to study in the university, they did my decision for study something that I wanted. Then I consider they they let me choose. Yeah.
The let you choose. Okay. What do you choose your currently career?
Wow. When I was child, I dreamed to be a teacher. In fact, and in the role playing games, I was a teacher, and I told my friends. Also, I love to collect colors, pen, boots, notebooks, and other school supplies. Right now, I think was the better decision. I'm happy while I'm teaching to the children. Likewise, to study English is too important in this time, and the people that to speak it have more opportunities in the world. Yeah.
You are right. You are right.
I have.
In what school you are working as a teacher?
Excuse me.
In what school you are working as a teacher?
Okay. I work in a school. Its name is Institución Educativa La Julia. Is rural school. Yeah, it's in a small town, but there are a lot of students. It's a nice experience work there. Yeah.
That's very nice because you have the opportunity to work. In my case, I don't have the opportunity right now, but the next year I want to start working as a teacher, working with children, with little children, with also with teenagers, because I think that to be connected, to be with the children, it's very important for developing our skills and for improving better our languages. Yes.
Yeah.
For last, how is your currently job?
Mm, now the world is changing for the coronavirus. Today, in this time, I attend the student in person three times a week because due the pandemic, they can't go to school every day. Uh, I also have to administer chats and attended meetings and of course answers the calls of the parents. They are calling me because they understanding the guides and others activities. But the dynamic dynamic of the teacher is changing in this moment. The technology is very important in this moment for the
It's
pandemic.
very
Yeah.
useful for now, and to know how to handle the technology, the tools, all these strategies to children. How is your working? Do you have to work more time? For instance,
Uh,
I that the parents called you for asking you about the guides, about some questions, about doubts. Do you have to work just in a schedule, or do you have to work in the afternoon, in the morning? How is your time work?
okay. In the morning, about 8 or 9 a.m., I begin to call the students. Then I say hello, how are you? Then I ask about how is your task. Then tell me that they don't understand. Um,
Yeah.
then in the afternoon, I dedicate to administrate tasks. For example, organize grades, to write documents. Yes,
Um, that's
especially
very
in the
interesting.
morning, I work and speak with my students. In the afternoon, I do different activities of the school. Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting because it's different, and you are doing different things in
Yeah.
your
For
case. It's
example,
amazing.
yes. Excuse me. For example, in this town, the people don't have internet. Yes, Wi-Fi connection. But sometimes it's very difficult. For example, there are students that they live in the country. It's very difficult communicate with them. Yeah, it's
It's
a it's
yeah,
a it's a bad. Yeah, it's bad
it's
in
a
this
bad,
moment.
it's a disadvantage of
Yeah,
this
this is
moment.
what
That,
disadvantage in this moment.
and you need to, in those cases that the people or the children don't have a connection, don't have internet, they need to give you need to give them guides on papers or
Yeah, we made a guides with the activities. Then we guide for do your task. Sometimes we visit them, but it's sound difficult because the far is so far in occasion. Yeah.
yes, I understand you. Yes, that's why. Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice to hear that you are working right now, and I know that you like working as a teacher because you show me that you are happy with the children, with the work you are doing. That's very interesting. That's very amazing for being a teacher, because if we want to be a teacher, we have to do the best of ourselves, and like the profession, and like this profession. Thank you.
Thank
If
you.
you
And
you
is
you
excuse
can
me.
show us, if you want right now, you can show us your pictures about your family.
Yes, oh yes, of course. For example, this is, excuse me. Yeah, okay. This is my parents.
Yeah.
I was graduate. Yeah. I only child. This is my mom. Her name is Betty. This is my dad. His name is Nelson. And me. uh, we, we
Amazing.
we are three person in my family. It's a small family.
Yes, but it's a great family, a happy family. Yes, it's a very good
Thank you so much.
pictures. Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
thank
you
you
for
so
sharing.
much. Okay, no
Okay.
problem. Thank you for your time for my interview. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.